all night long. The biggest lead was 8. That was by Pasay early in the opening frame. Michael Mabula. Nice matchup. That's a steal by Marlon Gomez. Now here's Lawrence Victoria. One guy to beat, and that's a foul on Jonathan Iloan.
Oh, that's when he's incredibly dangerous. Attacking in transition one-on-one. He's going downhill. It's very hard to stay in front of him. There's Victoria possesses the explosiveness as well as that tight handle to protect the rock and the ability as well to absorb contact. This was the good steal. All ball clean swipe by Marlon Gomez against an equally strong Michael Mabulak in the post. He just got the better of the matchup that time.
Victoria just converted on his first free throw. That's 2 for 2 for him. 6 points, 2 rebounds, 6 assists for Lawrence Victoria. Sorry, only 1 out of 2 for Lawrence. He's up to 5 points. 6 minutes and 13 in the third. Renz Palma attacks and misses. Rebound, Reverente.
Well, ever since he had the 3-point shot in the opening frame, he has not been able to produce here for Nueva Ecija. Talking about Renz Palma.
Axel Inigo. To the right, Lawrence Victoria. Nice moves. In and out on the 3-pointer, and here comes Chris Piton. They go to JJ. High-low. Mabula. A lot of physicality there. That would be the 3rd foul of Marlon Gomez.
Yeah, we haven't seen as much of those high-low plays compared to last year for Nueva Ecija, where it was a staple of their offense and they ran it beautifully almost every time. It was very hard to stop. Coach Jerson, though, this year, making the adjustment, he foresaw that many teams would try and really scout against it and try to stop it. So he tweaked his offense a bit and not really showing that a lot.
There's 6 minutes here in the third. 50-48. Jay Colliado. That's short. And a foul on the rebounding sequence. It's on Renz Palma.
You gotta give credit to the bigs for Pasay. They're stepping up and going toe-to-toe with these Rice Vanguards inside the shaded area. And I tell you, that's not an easy task, especially how they are in a disadvantage in terms of heft as well as some centimeters on height. And again, battle inside sometimes is not all about being who's taller, but who wants it more.
Turnover though for Pasay on that inbound sequence as Elvin Chan returns with his straight and blonde hair. Chris Piton on to Jonathan Iloan. Jonathan, pick and pop. JJ, Collado on to Michael Mabula. Cross court, Palma for 3. That's short. Ball tapped and recovered by Serrano. And there's another loose ball foul.
That's going to be number 2 on Mabula.
Free throws na tayo para sa Pasay Voyagers, who are shooting at a 70% clip. 7 out of 10 from the stripe. Roy Sumang will now return. By the way, speaking of Roy Sumang, can't wait for that graphic that we're going to show later on. We have a story presented to us by one of our very own. For full details, as there's a warning on Harvey Magsanhan regarding his uniform. It's Jeric Serrano who's at the stripe. That guy played well with 18 points and 13 rebounds versus Iloilo. So in a way, no, you do have a couple of Pasay Voyagers peaking at the right time.
Yeah, and 2 lefties at that as well, Serrano and Marlon Gomez. And if you're Coach Marlon Martin, you should be very happy because initially, looking at that lineup that you had, on paper, it was only really Don Reverente who was that centerpiece in the front line. But now you have more variety and more depth in the things that you do on the floor. And it's not just on the offensive side, it's also on the other side of the floor.
Elvin Chan got fouled as he took down Harvey Pagsanhan. Boy, Elvin Chan is turning out to be another crowd favorite here in Nueva Ecija, as he usually does when he's on the road. There you see the 1-2 by Super Sumang himself.
Turning the corner, getting the step on Axel Inigo, and just floating to kiss it off the glass.
Elvin Chan converts on his first free throw. Second one for the Blondie is good. He has been dubbed as one of the main contravidas of the MPBL because of just how entertaining he is. Ironically, when he's playing on the road and not at home.
Elvin the villain, huh?
Yeah, there you go. Roy Sumang for three. In and out. Ball rebounded by Mabulak. No foul there. Shaq Taganas on the cleanup.
That's what he's there for, and that's what he's been known to do. Get those rebounds off the glass and stick it back in.
Open three. Sorry miss. Serrano on the putback.
Once again, a good moment for Jeric Serrano. These Nueva Ecija Rice Vanguards have had trouble keeping off Pasay off the offensive glass.
Sumang, pick and roll. Michael Mabulak, finally he gets a foul called.
Well, the help was too late. They allowed Mabulak to get into that 1-2 step. And when that happens, di ka na pwedeng pumikit doon because Mabulak was already in one motion for the shot.
Mamboy Raimundo now will check in for Nueva Ecija. It's Michael Mabulak who's at the stripe. Last year, he was the all-star starter for the Nueva Ecija Rice Vanguards. That was the beat last year for our champions, by the way. They had a different all-star in the starting lineup, a different guy at the backup, that's Bobby B, a different finals MVP in Byron Villarias, and two different players in the mythical five, in Esid Gabo and Will Macaloni. Mabulak fires. He gets the bounce.
I think you can see the frustration on his face after missing those free throws and making that shot. A sigh of relief para kay Mabulak.
Oh, that's an 8-second violation. No help coming up for the Pasay Voyagers. Bit uncharacteristic on their press break. 56-54, under 3.5 minutes in the third. Roy Sumang. Up top, Sumang. One-hander, yes.
Great use of those two screens up top by Sumang. Taganas and Balucanag reading it beautifully.
Somewhere out there, there's a man in Bacoor who's feeling so proud watching this guy, Roy Sumang. Ball out of bounds. It's going to be Nueva Ecija possession. Baseline inbound. Mamboy Raimundo on the Shaq Taganas. Now they go Super Sumang. Roy on the cross. Sumang on the step back. Too strong. Rebound Bobby B. They go back to Roy. Sumang leans in. Too strong. all. Pasay with possession. Reverente will drive. Don Reverente will score.
Well, that really has been a trademark of Don Reverente's career, his ability to put the ball on the deck and attack from the outside.
58-56, Shaq Taganas. Back to Sumang. Down low on to Bobby B. Nice matchup. No basket. And there's the cleanup. Courtesy mercy of Harvey Pagsanhan.
Oh boy, look at Harvey Pagsanhan just grab that and snatch it away from Shaq Taganas and finishing it with those 2 points.
58 all. AJ Coronel bumping his way through. Now they go to Don Reverente. Elvin Chan. That was too strong from downtown. On the other end, it's Paulo Raimundo who finishes. They go back with Elvin Chan. He doesn't have his headband anymore. Rep Diputado. He will work with Jeric Serrano. Elvin. Driving kick. AJ Coronel. Too strong on his 3. Balik tayo kay Pamboy. Raimundo. Bounce pass. That's too low.
Oh, and it's going to be a turnover. Mamboy saying that it was supposed to be last touch of Pasay.
Now we bring you this epic move of the game in partnership with OK Bet. Together we win. Dr. Fly, apparently. That's his nickname. Don Reverente. Scoring inside. Here's Rep Diputado. Screen by Don. Double cross. Pass inside. Ball out of bounds in favor of Pasay. 5 on the shot clock for Elvin Chan. He inbounds from the baseline. Nice pass. Great setup for AJ Coronel.
That's the way you want to run a baseline out of bounds, especially if you want to tie this game. The Pasay Voyagers have really been doing a good job of keeping toe-to-toe here with Nueva Ecija.
60 all. 26 seconds before the end of the third. Mamboy on Shaq Taganas. Back to Raimundo. Up top. Pagsanhan to Sumang, who is fouled by Elvin Chan.
Well, they ran that really well. Was really patient. Chan was closing out on Sumang. Sumang decided to drive and attack it. And then Chan resorted to giving up the foul. Thought that they weren't in the penalty yet, but they have already been for quite some time.
2 free throws for Super Sumang. This guy displayed great decision making. In the words of Coach Gerson Cabildes in the clutch. And he even received a warm round of applause back in their locker room after that victory versus San Juan. He was actually tested before that game. Obviously, he was challenged by not only his team, but the fans as well. If he can actually step up and be the right point guard for Nueva Ecija. AJ Coronel, Elvin Chan, shotgun. He gets the bounce.
He has not disappointed in this game.
And so that will do it for our first 3 quarters here in this matchup of Pasay and Nueva Ecija. A preview of the first round of your MPBL North Division playoffs. Pasay keeping at it, even though Nueva Ecija is known to be a third quarter team on their home floor.
Yeah, very impressive for the Voyagers. Just doing a good job of making this game close. They want to be able to give themselves a chance of gutting it out with the Rice Vanguards in the final quarter. They don't want to play catch-up in the fourth. Unang-una, mas nakakapagod yun, and it's going to be very difficult against Nueva Ecija, who, as you already mentioned, is a very good second-half team.
In the words of Liga Bisamis, I was getting some air outside the strike gym. Then someone went up to me and said that he was a resident of Bacoor, a former police, and now a part of a task force in the city, but is a Nueva Ecija fan. When asked why a resident of Bacoor but a Nueva fan, he said, ako kasi ang tatay ni Roy Sumang. Big shout out to Sir Jess Sumang, who obviously had a big influence on his son. Ito nga si Roy nagsimula mag-basketball at the age of 12. But he was able to start because his dad actually made him a small ring for him to play by himself. Kasi hindi pa siya makakapag-compete, no, with elder people in their village. And so he was able to learn by himself, learn through his dad as well, who played for the police. And dahil nga policeman din ang kanyang tatay, batas militar, kung paano nga ba naman maging coach itong ama ni Roy Suma. Obviously, he has come a long way. Sabi nga rin ni Roy sa atin, no, that his favorite about his dad is that he is Roy's supporter and he is Roy's hater at the same time.
Oh, that's very tough. But, obviously, he really benefited from that tough upbringing that he had galing dito sa kanyang tatay na si Jess.
By the way, as we get to see our quarter scoring in this game, it's been tight, folks. Pasay have been really playing well. Just to exit our story with Daddy Jess and Roy Suma as they go to Pamboy Raimundo for three, and that is good.
And another reason why I think Pasay wouldn't want to play catch-up here in the fourth quarter is because this is the time where the crowd inside the Nueva Ecija Coliseum really get on their feet and cheer for their squad.
Uh-oh. That's a layup. Could have been a dunk, but still 2 points for Bobby B.
Not a way to start the fourth quarter there if you're Pasay. 2 straight turnovers and 2 opportunities in transition for Nueva Ecija.
This is signature Rice Vanguards here in Palayan City. Rev Diputado, tough layup. He converts.
But as we've been pointing out, the defense of Nueva Ecija has not really been as comparable as they would like it to be sa kanilang mga standards. They've been letting a lot of guys get to the hoop, a lot of missed assignments defensively as well.
Oh, nice passing. Off of that, Harvey Pagsanhan steal.
But they've been making up for it with plays like that. They've been trying to go all out in the backcourt, trying to go for those steals, results in those kinds of baskets. Great read of the passing lanes right there by Harvey Pagsanhan. And then the bounce pass, the unselfish play by all these players, ending back in the hands of Harvey Pagsanhan, who was able to finish the 2 points.
Harvey now has 8 points, 3 rebounds, 3 assists, and 2 steals in this game. This might just be his breakout game as well for Nueva Ecija, 71-65. Presenting our Suzuki muscular and sporty fans of the game. Just like the Avenus, do more and achieve more with the muscular and sporty scooter from Suzuki, the Avenus. Oras na para magmotor. Now folks, we are back in Palayan City to feature Nueva Ecija versus Pasay. This will be the case for Game 1 of the North Division, first round matchup between these two teams. We will return here sometime soon as this 3-point shot is brought to you by Extreme One-Stop Shop Appliances. Pamboy Raimundo coming alive at the best time once again for the Rice Vanguards.
Well, what's good about this production by Pamboy is he's doing it
Dati na to si Pamboy eh.
basis. Doesn't need a lot of time
Kuya,
on the floor to be able
dati na to si Pamboy.
and that's what you want coming
Para si Billy Reyes yun to.
type of guy.
8 points in 13 minutes of play for Pamboy Raimundo. Now Nueva Ecija is up by 6. Ray Bienes at the corner. That short rebound, Raimundo. As Stephen Siruma gives that ball up, Philip Manala. Jay Collado. Inside they go. Mabulak will miss. And here come the Voyagers. Ooh, it's Reverente and Mabulak got tangled up. And Michael is called for a foul.
Kanina pa nagkikis-kisan yung dalawang yan. They've been really going at it. Both guys just refusing to let up on each other. There was this previous play where Mabulak was wide open, just could not finish, and then they got entangled. Him and Reverente right after the shot.
Boy, the sorry misses just keep on coming for Michael in this game. 71-65. Axel and Higo off of the two screens. Now the ball is with Don Reverente. Hand off to Lawrence Victoria. He goes right. Lawrence back to Don. 6 on the shot clock. Reverente. His leaner is short. Ball tapped and recovered by Philip Manalang. 7 minutes and change. Jay Collado. On to the left now. Raimundo faking right, driving left, beating up. Jay Collado for 3. Bombs away.
What artistry on the passing right there by Nueva Ecija. They're just rotating that ball beautifully, sucking in the defense and getting into the pass at the right moment.
Players getting heated up now. Remember, this is basically your teaser for the best of 3 series between these two teams. Imagine if there would be a storyline already in terms of individual rivalries in this game.
There we see actually Higo driving on Pamboy Raimundo, and as soon as Pamboy acknowledges the foul, Axel pushes him. So there definitely is going to be at least some warnings given out here for these two players. I'm sure the referees don't want this to escalate.
Second warning, number 0, Pamboy Raimundo, and number 5, Axel
Double warning
Higo
tayo
for
after that personal foul. Now Raimundo and Inigo just traded apologies to each other. Gotta love that sportsmanship between those two players. Don Reverente will drive. No good on his layup. Ball recovered by Reverente himself. Tough sequence. Ooh, he still scores.
A lucky shot right there by Reverente. Seemed that it was going nowhere already, but he was able to knock down that basket. Great ability to knock down the shot.
74-67. Steven Ceruma on to Jay Collado. Down low, they go to Mabulak. A miss for Michael. Ooh, a lot of physicality there. That's a foul on Marlon Gomez.
Mabulak is now 2 out of 10 from the field today, makes a lot of those
Dumi maglaro ni Mabulak ang
There
hanap.
you go. That
Pikon
was
kasi.
the very line that I was gonna say. As this free throw is brought to you by Extreme Appliances, ang subok at kompletong appliance brand ng Pilipinas. Steven Ceruma, the guy who we mentioned, is undefeated when he's activated for Nueva Ecija.
Simula last year pa ba yan?
I think so. Kasi last year, 2 lang naman yung talo nila.
Tama.
As Ceruma drives and he lost the ball.
Well, so far so good para sa kanya. They hold an 8-point lead even though he turned the ball over right there. Yeah, Nueva Ecija should not fall into a sense of complacency. This job is not yet over. There's still so much basketball to be played. Pasay still has a chance to get back at this one.
75-67, under 6 minutes. Reverente kicks. Lawrence Victoria onto AJ Coronel. 7 on the shot clock. AJ losing Ceruma. That short on his jumper. Ball out of bounds in favor of Nueva Ecija. Pamboy on the move. No numbers. 2 men down. That's Mabulak and Reverente.
But this has gone on for the whole game. These two players, Mabulak and Reverente. And Michael's holding on to his right wrist.
Wow, that's a takedown.
And that's already the second one we've seen here today. And that's going to win something.
can only imagine these replays sticking in the minds of these Nueva Ecijanos.
Oh,
They will
yeah.
carry them onto the playoffs.
You can already now expect, with the way things have been playing out here today, how heated up Game 1 of this playoff encounter will be, regardless of who wins today.
And there's si Will Macaloni, not in action, alongside Byron Villarias and Josh Montanilla. They have minor injuries, but they will be back from the playoffs. The same applies to Michael Vico, who dislocated his, not the middle finger, the ring finger. They said that he will be out for approximately 5 days.
Upon
That's well
review,
in time for the
holding
playoffs.
foul on number 13, Don Reverente, is second. 3 on Pasay.
So nothing drastic here. This type of calling as well might be a preview of the playoffs.
Oh, yeah. We've been seeing this way of officiating being performed by our officials in the past few matches.
Raimundo onto Palyado. JJ, another sorry miss.
Hindi pa siya nakakatama dyan sa ganyang klaseng tira na yan sa laro na to.
That's right. Reverente to Gomez. Marlon thought about it. 13 on the shot clock. 5 minutes and 10 remaining. Pasay is down by 8. This is relatively a big lead already. Inigo escapes. No good on the layup.
Not a lot of movement save for the two-man action on top. Victoria tried to cut to the left corner, however, Inigo failed to deliver the pass.
Oh, what a move by Philip Manalang. That could have been a highlight. As Siruma recovers, the ball is loose. Ooh, there's another takedown of Michael Mabula.
Oh my goodness. A lot of things happening right now on the floor. Bodies flying. A lot of pushing, a lot of subbing. And who knows what else. And this was the replay. Scramble for the loose ball. Victoria and Mabula. This time, the ones involved in that encounter. Earlier, it was Reverente and Michael. Yun naman si Lawrence going up against the big man, Michael Mabula.
Lawrence Victoria is second. 4 on the Voyagers.
It is an unspo on Lawrence Victoria. Well, Michael Mabulak has seen a lot of the floor in this game. He will now see the stripe.
Yeah, perhaps could be the game wherein he fell down the most.
Oh. Mabulak is 1 out of 6 from the line though. First free throw is no good.
It has really been a struggle from the field, from the stripe, para dito kay Michael Mabula. We thought that this was the game wherein he would churn in a good performance to try and set himself up for something good in the postseason, but that hasn't been the case yet. Well, he still has 4 minutes and 43 to try and redeem himself.
We have a timeout. Courtesy of the Nueva Ecija Rise Vanguards. 4 minutes and 43, 76-67. There we see our champion coach and Gerson Gabildes, the mayor of Nueva Ecija, Bien Cuevas as well, present in our venue, Sir Bong Cuevas. same applies for him. He's usually here. Even in the road games of Ecija, it applies to Sir Bong. Siya pa nga yung nagpapadala ng mga Novo Ecijano papunta sa saan man naglalaro ang kanyang Rice Vanguards. Nice pass. Philip Manala to Michael Mabula.
Excellent play out of the timeout there for the Rice Vanguards. Ran to perfection by Nueva Ecija.
8 points for Michael Mabula. Axel Inigo will fire. That's a badly needed basket by Pasay.
That ends the drought for the Voyagers. They haven't been able to knock down baskets the last couple of minutes, and they still have time to get back into this one. Just an 8-point lead, but they need stops.
Manalam on to Pamboy. Screen up top. Raimundo to Mabula. One more feed. Zeruma is fouled.
That's a veteran play coming from Stephen Zeruma, catching the basketball on the baseline, leaning into his defender who was on the other side of the ring to draw the contact and also protect his body from getting blocked with the basketball. And now Zeruma is at the line for 2 shots.
Zeruma has 6 points and 7 rebounds in this game. It's been a well-balanced scoring effort for the Rice Vanguards. Their leading scorer is Jonathan Iloan with 10. Michael Rigo is out because of a dislocated finger that will get him to the sideline for 5 days. Get well soon to Mike. Belated happy birthday as well to Mr. Rico. 18-17. Lawrence Victoria. Up top, Don Reverente. To the right, AJ Coronel. He drives and kicks. Marlon Gomez at the corner now. 3-pointer. Too strong.
Oh, Gomez hasn't been able to contribute here in this second half yet after a sterling first 2 quarters.
10-point game. Philip Manalam. Driving kick. Stephen Zeruma. Back to Philip. His 3-pointer is short. Rebound Victoria. To the rim.
A good thing Nueva Ecija is not in the penalty. That's the second to the last foul to give for the Rice Vanguards.
Sideline inbound for Lawrence Victoria. Being defended by Jonathan Iloan. Axel Inigo now. 14 on the shot clock. Axel to Don. Everente will go to Marlon Gomez. There's the drive. And the basket.
That's a good flip shot right there by Gomez. He did settle for the 3 in the right corner. He missed that attempt in the previous play, so this time he decided to go high percentage, and it worked out well.
2 minutes and 45 remaining. Nueva Ecija up by 8. Stephen Zeruma working with Jay Collado. Jay posting up. Collado, fadeaway shot. Short. Here's Coronel. Good defense by Manala. 3-on-2. Iloan is the trailer. That's a fast move by Jonathan. What a shot.
Masterful setup right there by Philip Manalang after the clean swipe, but that's a good answer for AJ Coronel. Time slowly ticking away here for the Voyagers. They need a stop here. This is a must for them.
13 points for AJ. 82-75. Under 2 minutes to go. These two teams will see each other again next week. The first round of our MPBL North Division playoffs. Stephen Zeruma. That short rebound, Iloan. Great leadership again by Jonathan in this game. We bring you the 7th move of the game in partnership with OK Bet. Together we win. By the way, that's a slow motion, but in real time, it looked to have been really impressive by Jonathan in this game.
It was a very quick move.